In a world of abundance, where technology is at our fingertips, it's easy to forget the power of scarcity. What if having less could actually be the key to achieving more? This is a story about how limitations can shape our minds, forge discipline, and ultimately lead to innovation that could change everything. It starts in a small, rural village in India. For me, the digital world wasn't a constant stream of information. It was a destination. Once a week, for just 10 or 20 precious minutes, I'd get to use the single computer our school owned. That tiny window of time taught me something profound. It taught me to think before I acted. Every single click, every line of code I imagined writing had to be planned with absolute precision in my mind, long before my hands ever touched the keyboard. There was no room for error, no time for casual browsing. It was all about focus, efficiency, and making every second count. This disciplined approach to problem solving became the foundation for everything that followed. I was the first in my family to go to college, a journey that felt like stepping into a new world. I pursued engineering, driven by a deep curiosity about how things work. That path eventually led me to a PhD program in Amsterdam. The academic rigor was intense, but it was also incredibly rewarding. I still remember the day of my PhD defense, standing in front of a panel of esteemed professors. It's a very formal, centuries-old Dutch tradition, and I was so nervous I could barely speak. But that moment, walking out with my degree, was a testament to how far a curious mind from a small village could go. After academia, I felt the pull of the burgeoning tech industry. I joined a company that, at the time, was known mostly as an online bookstore. Amazon. This was in the early days. Long before the cloud as we know it existed, my colleagues and I were tasked with building the very foundations of what would become massive, global-scale systems. We were creating the core technologies for e-commerce and data infrastructure that millions, now billions, of people rely on every single day. We were solving problems no one had ever solved before, and that foundational experience of building from the ground up was about to become more relevant than ever. All these experiences that disciplined thinking from my childhood. The academic research and building massive scale systems have converged on a new frontier: AI agents. So, what exactly are AI agents? Forget what you know about simple We're not just talking about programs that can answer questions. An AI agent is an autonomous system. It's designed to perceive its environment, reason through complex problems, create a plan, and then act on that plan to achieve a specific goal. Think of it as a digital entity that can operate independently, learning and adapting as it goes. It can interact with software, browse the web, write code, and analyze data all on its own. The difference between an AI agent and a chatbot is like the difference between a helpful librarian and an entire research team working for you around the clock. A chatbot is conversational. It responds to your prompts. An AI agent, on the other hand, is operational. You give it a complex goal, like analyze my company's sales data and identify 3 new market opportunities, and it goes to work. It plans the steps, writes the necessary code to pull the data, performs the analysis, and delivers a complete report. It can take a project that would normally require a team of people weeks to complete and finish it in just a few hours, or even minutes. This isn't just an improvement. It's a complete transformation of how work gets done. But for AI agents to truly change the world, 3 critical milestones must be achieved.